In the beginning, God created a beautiful world.
3, 2, 1. Action.
And that's why, at Captain Television,
we imagine a beautiful world.
We are not just bragging.
We blaze the trail in broadcasting. And it is about you.
At Captain TV, broadcasting is not just about information, education, and entertainment.
It's an aggregation of all you need to know in Nigeria
and around the world to create signal.
At Captain Television, we have all it takes to be on top in broadcasting.
Our mission is simple: to project Africa in a truthful yet positive manner.
Wait, we're coming to you in style.
Here we are, starting from September.
Look at what the facts are.
And as you say on Captain TV, imagine a beautiful world.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Beyond Relief, your trusted health program right here on Kaftan TV. This is a show where we uncover the secret to healthy living, the very truth some doctors might not tell you. I am your host, Aduku Iaji, and it's a pleasure to have you join us. Today, we have an extraordinary guest in the studio, a man whose passion for humanity is simple, inspiring. He is the CEO of Daily Lifesaver, a certified FIBA expert, and the coordinator for eradication of water crisis. He is someone who has risked his own life many times to save others, including traveling to Cameroon during the height of the war just to offer help. Please join me in welcoming Evangelist Great Otosin.
Otosin, thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. It's my pleasure. My pleasure.
Evangelist Otosin,
yeah,
it's truly an honor to have you on Beyond Relief.
Thank you so
Your
much.
story is both moving and motivating. Let's start from the beginning. What inspired your journey into humanitarian work and healthy advocacy?
Hello viewers, thank you so much for having me today. Now, coming to the area of what inspired me. What inspired me is seeing people suffering. No help, no hope, no money. I have met a lot of people that says they have spent everything in search of health, yet the solution is not there. So they are just waiting for the day they will say that's the end of their life. Now, I now remember what my father went through from, I think, 5 years before his demise, 2006. We lost him. My father was sick. Before then, he was so wealthy. Everything was going on well for us until that MS struck. And we sold, he spent everything. We sold things in order to rescue him. At the end of the day, he lost him. Now, that brings me back to what people are going through today. That what we went through in those days, with my father's health condition, a lot of people are going through it. There is no way you go to the hospital, they will not tell you, go and buy cards, go and do run checkup before they will not prescribe. There are people that cannot even afford to buy cards. So we now started research. Why are people sick? It was not like that in the days of old. Why are people sick these days? Now, 2007, I got to discover that today's drinking water is the root cause of the misery of humanity. 80%, the root cause. Now, it now brought me back to making research on the percentage of the water humans. People have 70% water in their body, and it simply means that water is supposed to represent the foundation of health. It means that if anybody is sick today, In school, you and I were taught that when you are 70, you have 70% in whatever study, whatever course, you have passed that exam.
True.
Now, what happens if you fail 70%? Definitely you have failed that exam.
True.
Let's come to our health. If your body is 70% water and you are sick, right, it means that if you are sick, it means that 70% is off. We need to repair the 70% because when people are struggling with taking drugs, going for checkup today, they are trying to adjust or amend the 30%. No matter if you get every 30% of your health right, the 70% that is wrong will not allow you to be healthy. Now, there are three basic things that promote good health: the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the food we eat. The air is so polluted that you cannot even depend on today's air, but you need something to neutralize harmful chemicals that you inhale from. Now, if you are inhaling harmful air, polluted air, then you are also drinking chemically processed drinking water. It means that the health will totally collapse. We will only be struggling with our health. So we come up with a program called Eradicating Water Crisis. What you see people call today diabetes, whatever they are calling the name, it is a symptom that something is not right. That symptom now represents the name of that disease. Now, how do you reverse that condition? Let's correct the 70%. It will help boost the immune system. Once your immune system is boosted, your health will be improved, and you see that you will just be working like in the days of our grandparents. They were not going to hospitals, but they lived healthier than today. What was their secret? Their drinking water. So I now discovered that today's drinking water is treated with so much chemicals and recycled so many times in order to make it clean or sparkling for people to drink. But are they ideal? When you drink it, will it help you supply your body with minerals? The body is made up of minerals and must be sustained with minerals. As I'm talking, you can Google, or anybody that's watching can Google on his phone. What are the importance of calcium? Calcium is a mineral that are no longer found in today's food because of chemical farming, are no longer found in today's water because of water recycling or purification. So if we don't have minerals from food, we don't have from drinking water, it definitely means that the body will be deficient of calcium. So deficiency of calcium relates to arthritis and osteoporosis. Deficiency of chromium is another mineral. Chromium helps to regulate sugar. If these minerals are not there, there is high tendency for someone to suffer from high sugar that leads to diabetes. Now, if you don't have magnesium in your food, which is another mineral, it will lead to high blood pressure. So you now understand that all these diseases people are suffering from are simply deficiency of minerals. In 1951, a man called Dr. Paulinus, he made an outstanding discovery. He won a Nobel Prize, discovering that nearly all diseases are traced to a mineral deficiency. It means that if one mineral is lacking in your system, in your body, you don't consume from food, you don't consume from water, definitely expect a disease to come from there. When our grandparents were eating and drinking natural food and eating natural, drinking natural water, okay, they never had issue with their health. In fact, they will live up to 80, 90 years and still be reading with their naked eyes. Today, you see people from 40 years, 30 years, they'll be using eyeglass in order to be able to read. I have met a lot of people that say that as soon as they carry their phones, they don't even say anything that is there. You have to help them. Now, you cannot compare today's eye issue with the days of our grandparents. You know that they were seeing, even at their old age, they were still reading with naked eyes. How long in a whole year? Can you calculate, can you number how many people that you say, okay, this one passed on without any health crisis? Majority of people that we lost today, they have one sickness or the other that cut their life short. People think 90 years is an old age. 80 years is old age. But I can tell you that 80 years, 90 years is not old age in those days. 90 years old man will still be going to farm, but not like that today. So you see that basically it's not the food now, it's our drinking water. Because if you eat chemically processed food and have the right water that is rich in ionic minerals, it will detoxify your system of all those harmful chemicals. And your body on its own, the immune system will on its own fight off any kind of disease. So we have come to create this awareness that when we eradicate water crisis, our health, people's health will improve.
All right, Evangelist, great.
Yeah.
You made enormous emphasis on natural water.
Yes.
Now, and you said some of the chemicals used to purify this water could possibly be harmful to the body.
Yeah.
Now, in this case, maybe this is a... Do you run a consultation firm?
Okay. Now, before you this is some of the maybe you are fully maybe. I am telling you from our research.
Yes.
There's a chemical called chlorine.
Yes.
Majority of water company use chlorine to purify their drinking water.
True.
Right. Now, chlorine, you can also check what are the harmful effects of chlorine when it enters your system. Another one is called fluoride. There are many chemicals they use today, particularly in people that use sachet water.
Like the one they call pure water?
Pure water, yes. They use chemicals to purify it. Now, this water originally is not clean. You cannot drink it. But when they add this chemical, it will bring down, it will help clear the impurities. What you'll be seeing is, this water is very clean, but when you drink it, the chemicals now start harming your system. Now, how do you run tests on this? Now, normal test is you get fish from sea or from live fish, right? Now carry the sachet water or the bottled water, whatever you drink, empty them into a container, then put that fish
in there.
See how long that fish will survive there. One of the things that cause most diseases today is chlorine.
So what do you think should be substitute to purify water that are not clean for consumption? Now,
for many years we have been using a product called Alka-Phos. Now, when we introduce this product to help neutralize harmful chemicals, when we introduce people were thinking that we are just coming to do business, and it's beyond that. That's why you heard that we have saved over 100,000 lives free of charge.
What's the name again?
Alka-Phos. Alka-Phos. We have saved over 100,000 lives using this product free of charge. I'm not talking people that purchase it, that have the capacity. Now, the issue of painful menstruation, irregular menstruation, weak erection, these things can be corrected when you have the right quality water. So we use Alka-Phos to help neutralize these chemicals. But when you consume water that is rich in minerals and then void of harmful chemicals, on your own, your health on its own will start, picking up. Because the body cannot work effectively because of this deficiency of minerals or too much chemicals in our bodies. So that is the root cause of most diseases.
All right, thank you very much. Of course, we still have Evangelist Great still here in the studio with us. We have to go on a commercial break. When we come back, there's more where that came from.
In the beginning, God created a beautiful world.
3, 2, 1. Action.
And that's why, at Captain Television,
we imagine a beautiful world.
We are not just bragging.
We blaze the trail in broadcasting. And it is about you.
At Captain TV, broadcasting is not just about information, education, and entertainment.
It's an aggregation of all you need to know in Nigeria
and around the world to create signal.
At Captain Television, we have all it takes to be on top in broadcasting.
Our mission is simple: to project Africa in a truthful yet positive manner.
Wait, we're coming to you in style.
Here we are, starting from September.
Look at what the facts are.
And as you say on Captain TV, imagine a beautiful world.
All right, welcome back to your trusted program, Beyond Relief, and it's a health program right here on Kaftan TV. I have been in the studio here with my special guest, Evangelist
Grace Otosin.
Evangelist Grace Otosin. I'm sorry, apologies to that. And we've been having a very, very interesting conversation about health. And Evangelist, I was going to ask you.
Okay.
You have a dual movement, and this dual movement, one of it is eradicating water crisis. And the second one is some of the things the doctor might not want you to know or might not tell you.
Yeah.
And when I heard that part where you say some of the things the doctor might not tell you, I actually thought you're trying to be, it was trying to be your word against the licensed doctors. But to what you have said so far, the reverse is the case. It's the opposite, which I kind of like. And when you said some of the things the doctor might not tell you, all of these things you've said so far, are they part of it, or there is more where that came from?
I have never seen anybody that returned from maybe medical checkup or consulting any doctor and that said that their doctor told them to drink the right water or mind the kind of water they drink, or all these things may be caused by drinking water. I believe that doctors were trained to use medicine to treat patients, meaning that majority of what doctors are doing, they are trying to treat the symptom, not the cause. Something led to that problem. If you lack this, how do you fix this so that we will not be living all our life on drugs? So basically, there are some things. I want to believe that it's not all the doctors are not aware that the body doesn't work without natural things, put into their bodies. So I have never seen that. I don't know why they are not telling patients that. But I believe that we can create awareness and work in pari passu. We can work together. Whatever all of us, we are trying to see how our people can be healthy or healthier, right? Not this other way. So we believe that a lot of them are aware of the truth, but they don't just want to let people know.
So you at some point in time, it looks as if their profession, the professionalism might be money driven more than being concerned about humanity. That could be, that's what you think, but that's not what we're saying here.
Now, I believe that it's just like there are people that they are answerable to. Let us use this. Now, even if they know that there is something like this, they can advise the patient. Some of them hide themselves to advise their patient that are very close. 1%.
I've heard that before, but I don't want to believe it is true.
They don't open up openly. In fact, if they tell you, please don't tell people that I told you. That's because maybe God have touched one or two of them, but it's not really practiced. You cannot tell somebody, advise somebody about how they can improve their health without telling them their water. I have seen the advice, you do exercise, go for regular checkup, take your medications regularly. I have not heard them say anything about drinking water. And that is the foundation.
And but you feel their emphasis is more on medications?
Well,
pills.
Because no matter how you do exercise, is just what you put in your system determines if you are going to be healthy or not. What enters your body is what determines, not what you do. You can run from everywhere, but if that thing is deficient, it's deficient. You need to put it there. So that's why you see a lot of people need to know, come to this awareness. So I believe that doctors, even in every research, I believe that doctors were trained 100% to use medicine to try to fight the symptoms. So if you are fighting the symptom without handling the origin of this problem, the symptom will keep coming because you have not touched the origin.
Okay, Evangelist, great. You said something. You said before now, you said you have a show coming up or a program coming up on Saturday.
Yes.
And it looks as if there was the part where I heard that even doctors, not just patients, or not just the normal regular person, both if you're healthy, if you're unhealthy, if you're a doctor, everybody is invited. Do you want to tell us more about this Saturday program?
Last 2 weeks we had the same program.
Last when?
2 weeks.
Where was this?
Jabi Legmore in Abuja here. Jabi Legmore. The back view.
Meaning you've been around for a minute?
No, I traveled. I went to Aba to also do the same. I went to Uyo, and now from Uyo I'm still coming back.
I thought you just came from Cameroon.
No. We keep moving. We'll be going to Lagos, Port Harcourt. This same project, people are calling us everywhere. Please come and how can we have access? Even Jos, they are calling us. So I told them when I'm done with Aba, we'll be going to Jos and before Ibadan. So we need to. We are doing everything to move. You know, it's not easy to tell somebody that water can help you. They will tell you if it is true. My doctor would have told me. Now everybody wants to know who is going to tell us the truth about what is wrong with us. So basically we are going out telling people first, when you correct your drinking water and that symptom is still there, then you know what to do next. But first you have to go to the foundation of what caused that problem. So that's why we are here, and that on Saturday we'll be at Jabi by 10 in the morning, Jabi Lake Mall, to see how we can help people, you know, get access to this and also educate them on how they can structure their drinking water to improve their health.
So emphasis is on drinking water.
Drinking water.
Emphasis is on good drinking.
Structured or the right quality water or ideal water.
Okay. I was going to ask, or I'm just going to ask, are we going to have some either natural or treated or some sort of chemicals we would use moving forward from this program on Saturday?
Now,
when we want to have a better drinking water.
Yes, it's not a chemical per se; it's a solution.
Okay, solution.
God gave the inventor the insight of what is lacking, and that's what is making people to be unhealthy these days. So when we add that solution to your drinking water, right, it will help to neutralize. First, it will neutralize the harmful chemicals, and also introduce over 70 ionic minerals into our drinking water. So this is what people come to get. Now, if anybody that comes on this Saturday, you are going to see people that came 2 weeks and what they have to say. Drinking water that is chemically processed and drinking water that is void of harmful chemicals and rich in ionic minerals. What are the two different? What difference have they experienced for the 2 weeks they have been using, this Aquaphos in their drinking water?
All right. Thank you so much for sharing those insights with us, Evangelist Pete. Great. I beg your pardon. It's truly inspiring to see that with the right knowledge and compassion, we can make a difference.
Yeah.
This is true. Yeah. I want to say this. They said, what a powerful and eye-opening conversation this has been. We've learned that good health isn't just about medicine. It's about awareness, access to good water.
Yes.
All right. A big thank you to our guest, Evangelist Great Otosin, for his dedication to saving lives and his mission to end global water crisis. Your story reminds us that one person encouragement can change countless lives. To our viewers, remember, knowledge is power and your health is your greatest asset. Join us next time on Beyond Relief as we continue to unveil the secret to healthier living. I am Aduku Iyaji. Stay safe, stay informed, stay beyond relief. Bye-bye.
Cheers.
In the beginning, God created a beautiful world.
3, 2, 1. Action.
And that's why, at Captain Television,
we imagine a beautiful world.
We are not just bragging.
We blaze the trail in broadcasting. And it is about you.
At Captain TV, broadcasting is not just about information, education, and entertainment.
It's an aggregation of all you need to know in Nigeria
and around the world to create signal.
At Captain Television, we have all it takes to be on top in broadcasting.
Our mission is simple: to project Africa in a truthful yet positive manner.
Wait, we're coming to you in style.
There we are. starting from September.
Look at what the facts are.
And as you say on Captain TV, imagine a beautiful world.